Hi everyone. Hi again. If you've been watching me earlier today, on and off, popping on and off this stream, like it's been a nightmare so far. I've been trying to start this series called Throwback Thursdays today, just to catch you up if you haven't been watching. With premiering a game for the premiere of Throwback Thursdays, Mass Effect 1, which is a personal favorite from years gone by. A lot of people have nothing but good things to say about this game. But I have experienced, audio issues with the game, you being able to hear the sound effects, and then my internet just went down. So, had to get that going. This is my third try, I think, at trying to get this going. So, welcome. Better luck this time, fingers crossed. Welcome to the Rogue channel. I am Rogue Abyss. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday now. It used to be Fridays, but I decided Thursday would be better. Mondays, I stream Movie Mondays, which involves playing games that are cinematic, have movie-style cutscenes in them, and essentially do a lot of talking. Right now, we're working on The Last of Us Part 1, and then we'll be moving to The Last of Us Part 2. Prior to that, I was playing Ghost of Tsushima, where we finished the main series, then we went into the director's cut and finished that, so we're moving on to this new series with The Last of Us Remastered. And Wednesdays, I stream World of Warships. Again, all of my streams are from 10 a.m. till 2:30 p.m. And on Thursdays now, despite all of the uphill battle, I'm hosting Throwback Thursdays, where we go back in time to enjoy some older games, perhaps, and work our way through them. This one is also a cinema style, one of the first, I think, or earliest cinema movie style games with the cutscenes that tell a story. And I think we all love a good story, and Mass Effect is a really good story. You get engaged in the characters, the storyline, the plotline's great. A lot of people had a problem with the ending, which is hard enough to get to. But yeah, it's still a good game nonetheless. So, another try at getting into Mass Effect. Hopefully it lets us start from the very, very beginning so I can get all of it on this stream. I did get a ways into the beginning of this in the last effort, but and I'm just hoping it lets me start over so you guys get the whole story, not just Mass Effect 1. Start. Not going to resume. We're going to have to go through everything again. But fortunately, we weren't that far in. I wasn't even on the first mission yet. I was close, but not quite there. So here we go. We're going to have to create a character again, which shouldn't take too long. Pretty much know the presets I want. And yeah, great visual effects. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
With your new ID, we shall call him. Hold on a second, why is this not working? This is what I called him last time, just...
Please log in to access your profile.
Parents had a sense of humor.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Definitely Earthborn.
Confirm
We
psychological
are
profile.
Soul survivor.
Confirm
Soldier.
Confirm facial
Now the reason
identification.
I go with soul survivor, soldier, is because it lets you get all of the armor, all of the weapons. So that's why I like to do that one. Let's cycle through the presets. Yeah. Sure, what the hell? Eyes. Oh, back. Eyes. Iris color is darker. Hair. Actually, it's kind of there. Hair color, though. Yeah. That's what I feel like. Okay, let's just... Actually, that's... Right there, that's about what I was born with way back. You wouldn't know that now. But, yeah. Like when I was younger, hair or scars. I have no scars, fortunately for me. And let's finalize it.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
Playing it on combat difficulty normal because this is just a walkthrough. We're just trying to have fun, get to know the game, experience it, and enjoy it more instead of get bogged down in the really heavy trench wars. Autosave, it's all welcome, all good. So I hope you guys are having a better Thursday than I am so far.
Well,
annoying.
what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
I'm hoping
Every
you guys
soldier
can hear
has
the audio
scars.
for this.
Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun.
Okay, I think we're dialed in, baby. It seems to be working.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500K.
Seth Green, everyone.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Specters are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
There we go.
They don't send Specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, now the reason I responded the way I did the first time is that I have the philosophy that I think... What?
He's a Specter.
Okay, fine. Codex. Background profile for Shepard. We all know that because I created it. The Alliance is a government and military. Okay, got that. And journal. Prologue on the Normandy. Lieutenant Commander Shepard, XO of the SSV Normandy. And squad, it's just me. But that said, I do like having combat armor. That's necessary. I like having charm though too. I can work on the other stuff. I'll get that on the planet. But having charm lets you get into other conversations that you may not otherwise be able to. Yeah. Also, as part 2 of that other explanation for how I said that to Joker, I prefer having a crew that
right along with him.
I'll talk to him later.
I grew up on Eden Prime.
And Dr. Chakwas and all that stuff too. Let's
Something
get
Nihilus isn't telling us about
see
this
Nihilus. Is that I like to have a crew that thinks for itself.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first.
And sure.
It'll give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Specters represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Specters.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Specters?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Specters. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Now, if you'll notice, when I'm going into the dialogue boxes, I always start on the left-hand side. Now, I'm not sure if the remastered version works like the original PS3 version, but essentially, this is how you get the most information. If you go to the right, that usually concludes the conversation, or at least advances it to the next stage, in which case you would lose, like in the PS3 version, every time you went through here, the more depth you went into to get the whole story, you would get free XP, or XP, which would advance your character faster. And then when you went to this stage, then it became, it pretty much moved past that, unless you went back into the conversation again and had to go through all the dialogue again.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
So plus 36 XP is said there in the corner. That's helpful.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Like any
everywhere.
like any game. Right, okay. More. Oh shit.
Gas
That
bags.
was
Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oops, my bad. Cool. That was that thing accidentally laid down. Now there are these upgrade kits that will help you. For example, you hit the start button, go into equipment, and I'm gonna put my glasses on because this falls. But yeah, okay. I already know how to do this. We're primarily using pistols, so now for this one we will go over and use the improved sighting, which helps the accuracy on our shots. Okay, with the pistol. Squad. I have a squad, so now you need to... this is Caden Alenko, right? Yeah. So, he's helpful for decryption. Electronics that lets you hack things. Yeah. Well. Let's get him using medical stuff and barrier. Okay, and R2 to get over to me, and I have 2 more. So hey, yeah. What? Oh, this is Jenkins, sorry, my bad. Okay. Let's get him working with assault rifles and give him some pistol ability. Oops, hold on. Good, alright. So we've got the free box, or the free equipment. Remember, add it to your own because first, equip yourself first, because in this game, obviously, if you die, mission's over. So you have to stay alive, therefore you need to buff yourself first and buff yourself the most. You get the best equipment and... Okay, now, here we go. Here. Okay. What have I got? I want a pistol. That kind of threw me off. Jeez. I have to check. Poor Jenkins.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service
See, now
once the
that
mission
top
is
choice
complete. But I
is a
need you to stay
Paragon
focused.
choice that's going to assist you
Aye, aye, sir.
influencing conversation. See, Paragon +2. You're going to want those. You don't have to. You can say, screw it, we'll just let the animals eat them kind of thing in that particular conversation, and you would get the opposite of Paragon, which can also be used for intimidation and so forth. It depends which side of the coin you want to put it to. Whoa. There you go. And just... animations are different.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm
L3,
gonna check it out.
pushing down
I'll
on the
try to
button.
catch
Yeah,
up with you
don't
at the
hit
dig
these
site.
things because they blow up. They don't attack you. They don't harm you. Up and down, L3 button. Okay. To zoom in, L2. Okay. Now, always. Wow. Okay, these. Yeah, you can issue orders to your squad. So let's say we do this. Okay, not in the tree, but you can have them. Man, this is jumpy. So one go here, right one go here, perhaps. Left one here, or maybe that's only in 2. I'm not sure. But yeah, there we go. Nice shooting, Tex. Okay, so always check for the free equipment. And there's something there. Metagel, okay, that's one thing. Right, you want to run, press the X button. You're only allowed to run for so long. And right here, aim first. Check this side for any equipment. Metagel helps. Metagel heals. But make sure you check everywhere. This stuff is going to upgrade your equipment and make you harder to kill and easier to kill creatures. Is this the same one? I think it is. Good. Spotting again. Is there anything over here? What was that? It could have been something. It isn't. There are more. Wait a sec. Hold on a tick. Okay, yeah, we're coming up to something here. Hello, Ashley. Soldier, this guy, poor guy. Those are not a lot of fun. Now, the,
Thanks for your help, Commander.
Damn it.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Paragon choice.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know
Just
about
what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Specter around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Right. So we go here. Squad. Now she has 2 points, and we're going to want to get her armor up and train her with, let's say, pistols for now. R2. We have not done anything since. We could save, but we haven't really done much yet, so.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Scorpion 1. Okay, so let's check it on our equipment. Is it better? Does it help us more? No. No, it does not. Does it help Caden? Absolutely. And yeah, so Caden gets that. The Onyx we can liquefy. There. There. And yeah. We're good for now. There will be more buffs that we get, but you want to make sure that you, again, do it to yourself first. Oh, okay. Before you get back onto rock, you have to armor break. R2 to fire. Okay. Done that, so now we have to go here. So you're good. Thanks for stealing my cover, Dickless. Get up. And the other way. You stop. Oh shit. I did not know I was flanked. That makes me feel really dumb. Walked right out to a crossfire. Okay, that doesn't happen often. So, again, back into the equipment, do it right away. That was horrible. Okay, heatsink. Wow. Let's just do it. Can we use this for anyone? Omnigel time. Omnigel helps you unlock things that are decrypted. Wait, hold on. Shepherd. Yeah. Absolutely. It hurts your accuracy, but it's a better weapon. Lancer 120 for Caden. Lancer 120, Liquid Gel. See, we're up to 27 already, and that's going to help us down the road to have that Liquid Gel. Later, when we get into driving equipment, we will be able to use that to heal. Well, to unlock
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Now, at this point, my opinion, I'm going to switch my equipment to, actually, hold on, L1. No, L2. No. R1? No. R1. Huh. That's what I was looking for, L1. Going to switch to shotgun, and shotgun. Okay, yeah. We're going to want these.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Nice, eh?
Oh god, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
Yay. I want to keep those guys at distance. Well, that was fun. Okay, so get what we can while we can. Nice. Okay, I don't think any of us are up to medium armor yet, but equip as you go, right? Sure, I'll take that. 11 more damage for... You gotta look at the heat sink too, right? Screwed in the liquid gel that. Not worth it. Oh right, what's the other thing? So if you're just curious if you got something new, if it's better or not. 1772 shields. Well, I like that better. Same damage protection, better shields. Next. Move to... Not really worth it, liquid gel. Okay, so now you're going to come up to something that's, well, you get to go in here. Nice. Gel. No. So we're doing well there. Now this is where you get into some challenging things where you have to
Closed. Security locks engaged.
hope you get it in the first try without having to use liquid gel. Yeah. Alright, here goes. Hoping I can get it first try. That'll make the next stop a lot easier. Oh, I didn't think it was 4. Damn. Oh wow, okay, cool. Nice. Get up. And get a little storyline.
Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Well, that's another 2 Paragon for not hitting him and knocking him out. I think that's a plus.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Could have ended everything right there.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Okay. Now we're going to want to go over here. I think there's another... perhaps a box to open. We could try the decryption. Hopefully save off on the gel. Give it a try. Ah, shucks.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Okay, this is important.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now.
Those things were crawling all around.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony.
See? Paragon,
you sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Nice. Stinger 2, Combat Sensor 1, and... let's open this up. On the gel. Now, that's the other one I was looking for. I believe we have everything else here. And let's move onward. But first, let's go to our equipment and check out. Well, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hurricane 115. Screw it. Storm 1, Omnigel. That helps. Avenger 1. Does that really matter? Man, I give it to the girl. She's probably good with it. Nope, no upgrades for that. Combat sensor. Helps you see through smoke. Hold on a second. Oops, wrong. Oh my god, I'm screwed up here. Does this mean that? Nope. Yep. Let's go for putting it on this. No, can't. Sniper. Never. Well, okay. That's fine for now. Go back to Ashley. that one, and there, yeah. What the hell? Why isn't it there? Give me a second here. She still has that. There we go. I should have just switched back there. Wow, I am making this far more difficult than it needs to be. Good tutorial, people. Good tutorial. There is nothing over there, but there is something... A couple things here and there.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
So you have the medic gel. Another thing over here, and the fire, just be careful. You know what? The fire used to come out to here before. Now it's... And you could just kind of get there and try to get close enough for it. Now, into equipment. Well, let's get into... What? What a horrible gun. On the Joe. Okay, well, we're going to equip phasic rounds. Can't do that. Sure. Shotgun shell, chemical rounds. There we go. Remember, L1 to switch weapons. I'm going to go here because I know what's coming. We're good. Alright.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Your call's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre. I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. Well, I have to apologize for some of that, because sometimes I tend to hit the square button to speed up the conversation because I like to get through the game faster. It's just me. What are you shooting at? Okay, get up. Who are you shooting at? Looked like it was me. Okay, no treats there, but let's get better weapons. Let's see how we do on this. Oops, hold on a second. Get off. Get up. Oh. Shit. I knew it. I knew that was a bad place to go. Okay, this is where I have to hit the, come on, man, get my hand in. Just on normal play. That was not my best example of how I play this game, but hey, it works. Alright, now I go for a train ride. Shuttle ride, something like that.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
platform.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Run across the bridge, wide open. Another bomb here, so might as well. Oh, shit. Did not expect that rush. Wow. That was ballsy. Another bomb to disarm. Yeah, there's one left. Let's get this bomb. That helped. Don't believe there are any pieces to get equipment. There is here. And yeah, let's equip it now. And a recoil damper. Sweet. Okay, this is the shotgun. Whoa. Really worth it. Let's try the others. Actually, sure. Reaper. The heat sink though is let's get more shots away. Sure. Good for when we get there. Banshee. Who's got yeah, we have better gear now. Then for the auto assault rifle, you want recoil damper to give it more stability while we're shooting. Alright, now I want shotgun. Shotguns all around. Because we're dealing with those zombie dudes. gelling and get up and let's go. Now, there are some equipment crates here we can get. Assembly technician kit. Hardened weave is not bad. Okay, so just click on here, go to equipment, get the armor selected, right, and hardened weave. Makes us harder to attack. Now, get the peripheral stuff you can, like, and that beacon is the last thing you want to activate. You want to get all the stuff that you can before activating that. There's another one over here. And it's just a crate. You love the crates. Edge 1, Scimitar 1. Provides more Omnigel too. Try this one, see if we can do it. Oh, barely got that last one in. Nice. Nice when you can save the Omnigel. Let's go over here, because I know it's a harder decryption. We'll try the decryption first. Always try it first. Then... oh, it's easy. Okay, well, let's hope it's easy. Overexcited about that. Basic and chemical. Alright, now let's set ourselves up again. Equipment. Every step of the way, just keep improving your weapons. Sure. And that becomes Omnigel. Okay. I've got 132. Omnigel. Shoot. Yeah, so much better. Hold on, let's check me, make sure. I got that? I do. So that's great. And she gets that. Nice. Omnigel and Omnigel. We're back up to almost where we were. Isn't that sweet? I like it. I like it a lot. And Kessler garbage. And I think that's all the stuff except, Ashley, do you have any weapon? Chemical? Why not? Okay. Shotgun, basic. Actually, you know what? No. And go back to pistol, I guess. Pistol. Make that phasic rounds. Yeah. Shotgun, chemical rounds. Okay, I think we're good to go. Now we just go to the beacon and kick that story back in. X. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Don't touch it! You dang-
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Marina Sirtis, ladies and gentlemen.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
There we go.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Paragon.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Sorry, just wiping my glasses here. It's getting foggy. Better.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Specter, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Specter's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
This is the Rogue Channel. Home of Rogue Nation.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Specter. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Specter status.
I'll contact the Ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
$24 XP. Oh, we got a Metagel. That's good. Now, in here is where Dr. Liara Tassoni is going to be eventually. Archaeological specialist, paleontologist.
Hey, Commander.
Oh. What's up, Ash?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins is still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Paragon. It all helps. Let's check this locker. Just for shits and giggles. There we go. I feel better. Alright, actually, let's go to equipment. Squad got a sort of promotion thingy. Sort of, kind of. I don't know. No. No. Alright. Let's go to squad. Combat armor. Good. And good. Let's get that third charm. And get some pistols. Cool. This next one unlocks shotguns, which are very helpful. But the armor you want up, because then you'll be able, like 3 more. We're talking like heavy armor. That's cool. Can't go to anyone else, but we're done. And of course, charm helps get the conversations better for you. Let's save. First save. Back on the Normandy and talk to Dr. Jacques.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
A little better. A little. Yeah. Okay. So, just as a matter of routine, just try to check up here every now and then. Eventually, you might be able to get some XP, if it still does it that way.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Cool. Good to see you're up too. Alright, this is Captain Anderson. He's going to tell us to...
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Alright. So this is the personnel deck, really. Oh, actually, let's go see the fun part of the ship. Plus, remember, you want to get all the conversations started. The whole crew. And as much XP as possible. But they seem to have sped up the... I think you get XP just for looking at this. Yeah. Cool. Want to speak to this guy?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
He's important.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue,
Licenses.
but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, see? Much better than what we have. 46 damage protection. That's damn good. But we're looking at 1850, and we have a budget of 1520. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get a Metagel upgrade. Helps. Grenade might not hurt. Kessler 3. Still shooting 102. Assault rifle. Yeah. Comparative. Currently have 17 damage protection. Scorpion would get us, well, never see. Big difference. Explorer 1 and Scorpion 4. You need 25,000 to do it. Now, before we can get better stuff, he's not wrong. We have to purchase licenses from places. This will be the deck of our whole crew. Lyra, just Sony, Tally, plus Normandy eventually, Rex, Caden, Ashley, and Garrus. So let's check the engine room. Tali is going to be down here at this port when she comes on board. You'll notice that later. 12 XP. Probably get some XP for that conversation. Yeah, we should do it now because he may not be around forever. Alright. Talk later. Good job. Let's go back up to the bridge and talk to Joker. He's going to take us, I believe he's going to take us to the Citadel. Oops. Get little XP for little stops you make
I'm
along
glad
the
you're
way.
okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Now, see, if I'd spoken to him earlier before I went in, or here, speak with that, I would have got more, maybe, more XP from the characters. I did that in an earlier version before the internet failed me today. One of many glitches I just love to enjoy when I'm trying to stream, so not cool. Anyway, we're on, we're working now.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Pound for pound, one of the best ships in any game. It'll get better. Cool ship design.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Sweet. Now, over here there's a computer. You can hack a new mission for later on in the game. Argus Rogue Cluster. Next, you want to start the communication dialogue with the Hanar. Just to get it started. Plus, it gains you
Hello
XP.
there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Alcor.
The Alcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Alcor.
Frankly, we Alcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Alcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
12
Good
XP.
day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Alcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Alcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
More XP. Now we're going to almost. Can I get in here? No. Okay. Citadel. That's just the political wing. That basically gives you information. I like to stop here, just do certain parts first.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Got some XP. There's 12. There's 24. These things we'll deal with later. I believe this... He may be a merchant.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
No, not that guy. Alright. And we leave, and... This to exit. That goes to a bar, this goes to security. So this guy's got a chip on his shoulder, too. Before we deal with him, let's see if there's anything we learn. I have the Omni Gel, don't want to use it yet. So we'll try. Nice. Now that we've already got something, let's execute him.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Specters?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Specters?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Specter to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Specters do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Specters. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Specter, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
And that's what that gets you. You level up just by talking to people.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Don't believe... What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yeah, you will later.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say... So long, Commander.
Okay, now
Have a
just
pleasant day.
remember, there's one of these down here. I'll explain that later. Alrighty then. Oh, I don't want to see that grumpy Gus. Okay. Now I believe we're expected on the Presidium, but nothing wrong with trying to wait. No, not that way. Faster, go this way. Go for a quick transport, but if we run, we might be able to make it there equal amount of time for loading and so forth. And get to see Shaira. Oh look, another one of the keepers.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I may fast travel through this again.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people, it's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Finally, we get to meet Shiar.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
That happened.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Okay, now we're going to go see another... go to the financial district anyway. This guy can sell us stuff. Hopefully, we're just looking primarily for licensing for later when we start making the money.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Upgrades. Nope, but we're gonna have to go back in now.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
There we go. Helpful, but we only have 11:20 left. Not nothing, not no how. Turian, Krogan, Turian, and Quarian. Quarian's good, though. Silverback's not bad. 2632. Better than the other options. Which is why it's higher on the list. Let's go up here. You'll need to go up here at some point to finish one of your searches, essentially. Alright, we've almost got the rudimentary stuff over with for the time being. Just to speak with Barlavan, who sets us up for the Shadow Broker.
One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Another
Commander.
24, but you know what? Since we've done the rudimentary introduction stuff, let's see what we can do with our grades. 6. First aid unlocked. Next one. Boom! Heavy armor. Advanced shield boost. Shotguns. Nice. One, two, three. Carnage. Now, late down the road. Carnage. Right. Need to get assault rifles up to get unlocked sniper. Definitely getting that and that first. Then we can get into fitness and first aid, all soldiering. And the other two. Let's see. Okay, we're not really going to need him for that. We're going to use Tally for that. Good. And Ashley. Have that armor. Nice. Should be getting a heavy armor next as well. Pistols. We need her to be competent. And here we go. Shotguns are unlocked, and let's give her some. Well, still pretty good. So I can save overtop Normandy to Presidium. Let's go. I think they're waiting for us somewhere. Or we could go to the Horus Den and resolve that Shiara thing. It's possible. Yeah. You know what? Fast travel now. Whatever. We'll just do it the long way, but this is to Horus Den. Well, the wards. Okay, we're off to the Citadel. Love the elevator music, by the way. It's always fun to listen to.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Well, it's 102. Welcome to the Rogue Channel, if you just joined me. And this is home of Rogue Nation. I am Rogue Abyss. And we are featuring Mass Effect 1 is the first game highlighted in our Throwback Thursdays, which premieres today. Hope you guys enjoy what you see.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. He's a Specter. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Here's hoping. So yes, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. New time schedule. Mondays are movie Mondays, where I play cinema style games. Movie cinema. Yeah, and it is been quite enjoyable so far. I started actually the premiere example of movie style cinema games. The game that I started with was Ghost of Tsushima, which is incredible. Story-wise, aesthetics, it's just amazing. We went through the original story cut. We finished the hello there. We finished the director's cut, and now we've moved on to The Last of Us Remastered Part 1. Okay. And on Wednesdays, I stream World of Warships. Had a great time grinding the Zeton up to the Ruprecht just yesterday. And today, of course, Throwback Thursdays, premiering this stream. And we are starting with another great game, Mass Effect 1. So,
the hearing's already started. Come on.
If you like what you see, hit the like or follow button. Just smash it down.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern,
And you'll
but
be
there is
alerted
nothing
to
to
the next
indicate
time I
Saren
live
was
stream.
involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Specter and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Specters.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Specters is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Specters is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Poor Counselor Udina.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Specters.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Specter?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Specters aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the shadow broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Specters. That's probably why the shadow broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the...
Okay, plus 24 XP and plus 2 to Paragon. Paragon, yeah. Well, there you go. All over the place. That becomes a place some point. So, we have mission to go
Guy's
to.
up to something.
Now these things are handy. Let's go to rapid transit, go to wars locations, and where we have to go. Coruscant. Gentlemen's Club in the Wards. There's more. This leads to Trade Market. This is where we get Tally. Eventually, Vast Normandy.
That's him.
Whoa. Damn it! Resume. I screwed that up so bad. Triangle, that's what it was. I was like, what's the heal? Damn. I thought I was ready for him too. Well, let's go get ready.
That's him.
Better that time. Not by much, but a little. Okay, I think. Oops. Now there is a side quest. No, nothing we can do there.
I got business here, but not with you.
General Septimus. There we go. There's the
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Alcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Alcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Alcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
Okay, now.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Good old Rex. Alright, Harkin. Actually, can I get in here? Doubt it, but we're gonna deal with Harkin.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friend.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Alright, let's go talk to this Slambo.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Specter. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Specters kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Okay.
Human military.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Specter?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. But he's just messing with her.
I take the long way. Trader that we can go to. Nice.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
License.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
What do we have here? 1875, we have 1120.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want... Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Fast track through there. Okay, what do we have here? Atlantis risk control license. Nice. Metagel upgrade? Sure. Oh, can't. Never mind. But we got the license. That's a good thing. Let's go upstairs. Say hi to the super fan.
Is that really... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so...
Nice to meet you.
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner.
I spend most of the time...
I know you're probably busy, but do you have time? I'll let you get back to work.
He comes in handy, hopeful, later.
Hello, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
What the hell? Something about... Alright. Another keeper, and away we go.
I don't sell this mod.
Now remember to look across here because you can get XP that way as well.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Now we're good. And here's some XP.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Okay, that happened. We don't have the charm we need to conduct that interview for the woman that's calling us to speak to her. And here we go. Let's go.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go!
Ah!
Yeah. I guess.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have...
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay. We're definitely taking Garrus. I'll take Ashley. Next, yeah, I think we can... Right, and...
I never properly... I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for
course.
sale.
Hopefully Interface 1 is still affordable. Better yet, 3. Too much. So let's get this. And this. Yeah, that'll work. Garrus is next best, so we're going to go into our equipment. Toxic seals, good for sale. Now we have something to add to it. That might come in handy for, yeah. First aid interface 2. Nice. Now I regenerate. Over here. Shoot. That would be really good. Liberator 2 or Liberator 1. Better. Turian is heavy. Okay. Not sure what he'd be able to use it for. Okay. Squad, did we get wheat? Oh, he did. Okay, never mind. Tally. Now let's... We want to go here. Okay. We'll unlock sniper rifles for him. And the rest of us are okay. Oh, say. And yeah. From here, we just save ourselves a long trip and head towards back to Korra's den, back to a massive fight. Okay, this way. It's all fun and games until we get to the door. See all that red on the other side there? You know what? I am preferring this one. Here's hoping that we can negotiate this.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Fair enough.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Okay, let's go to this locker. Nice. Set yourself up first. Remember, that's the rule, right? Go to equipment and another banshee. Nice. else wants one? Why not? Yeah. More gel. Nowhere near as good. Heat sink sucks on it, but then again, heat sink's better on mine because I've got the. Never mind. Just a copy go. Edge 2. Yeah, no. Striker 1. Useless. Okay. We want that one. Kind of worth it. Alright, let's go see Fisticuffs.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers. Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part?
Hey, I came... The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Yes, I will. Alright, get the Quarian Warner before it's too late. First things first, though. Where's the, Hold on. There it is. I was trying to get to. Nice. Recoil damper. Equipment. Okay. Hold up. There we go. Now we can do this. Okay, we got what we needed. Let's go get Talivas. And then it's gonna... Okay, well, that worked out worse than ever. Shields are back up, though, so let's go rescue her. Red door. You want to go into the red door. Try to find this. Under 2 minutes, and we are here.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Nicely done. She's a clever girl. Yep.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Okay. Now things are going to start moving for us.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay. We have another advancement. Okay, so now we're taking these two all the time now. Pretty much. That's my squad, baby. Alright. So we need two. We already got that, so let's go into squad. Actually, let's go into equipment. Nice. So I have two here. Well, you gotta earn it, right? He's earned it so far. Tally. There. Beautiful. And squad. Let's go up. Okay, now I can wear heavy armor. Uh-huh. Shotguns. Oh yeah, Carnage. We're totally in for the Carnage. Oh wait, I still have one more. Probably assault. Yeah, assault rifles. I think that gets him into medium armor. That's awesome. And shield boost. Nice. And let's go with pistol. There we go. And Tali. Okay. Electronics. Good. She's going to come in handy, and for decryption, on average, and I can almost do hard. Yeah. She's kind of our tech girl. Need her. Not those things. Squad. Did Garrus, did me. Alright, we're good. So, now we... Is there fast travel here? We got that. Oh yeah. While we're here, let's finish off that mission with the ambassador.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was
Unbelieving.
Here, there should be proof enough.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Okay, let's get to Shiara's. This time we'll take the alleged fast travel.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Do it again.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatti.
It's no trouble.
My wife. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright, let's go. Talk to Mr. Bosker. And over here. Good. There he is.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh.
Ah, Mr. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Woo! Plus 8 Paragon, baby! Plus 17 XP. Does not hurt either. Reserve judgment on that turret. Alright, let's go see Shiara.
Welcome to Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Presidium. Consort chambers. And goes here.
That's right. It was a long time ago. I barely remember. We're journeying back to the center, into the console. I don't know. It may sound
She gives us a clue.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid
Alexa,
you.
stop.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words,
I'll be
an
right back.
affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Actually, if you can still hear me, I just need to get some more water.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Oh boy.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
And Jim's on.
Remember my words,
More
Commander.
Paragon, more XP.
They will give you strength.
Oh, wrong way. Well, let's go. For a second there, I thought I closed the door on myself. Zadarath. Next, we go to the Presidium. Where is it? There. Perfect. Citadel Tower. Yep. So if you haven't seen the game before, let me know what you think so far. Feel free to chat with me if you can. Yeah, so far so good. It's been
Move
fun.
on. It's just standing there.
And I think Captain Anderson may be waiting for us again. This is going to be good.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Part of what we've been working toward
Eden
today.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Specter status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Give me 1 second here. Here we go. Now, it's already done. And back into here.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Okay. Now I'm a Spectre. That's awesome. Now let's pick up a mission over here to the right. From the Admiral.
No, I'm waiting. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Awesome. Alrighty then. Let us go. I don't think we have anywhere else to go, do we?
Knows what I'm doing.
Let's go to CSEC. Now we have, like, no money here. Actually, do you want to talk to this guy?
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
It is. But still gonna take these two. Yep. So, just for your own edification, if you want to go after the Specter armor, unless you have a license, this is the place to go. But you can also get it on your ship, too.
One sec, looking you up.
Or on the Normandy, I should say. At this point.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Specter? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, there you want it. That's the HMWSR series. Nice thing. 237, 320. Pistol. But, you know, this is like a little out of our pay grade at this point, so we're just going to scroll through all this real fun overpriced stuff until we get to an Aldrin lab. We can afford the license, right? And that's as far as we go here. Just wanted to get the license for now. The more licenses you get, the more you can do. There are missions to be had here. We'll be back. Might as well set those ones to trigger up.
Okay, Julie.
This might be some XP. Bummer.
Well, no.
Hard object, I guess.
But he wants to meet with me. I think... Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
I've met some dangerous scientists in my time.
I suppose you're right. Well, good luck. Let me know what he says.
Alrighty then. This guy, basically he just says hello. That's his only purpose in the game. I kind of thought he'd be coming into the storyline somewhere at some point, but I've yet to discover that. Anyway. This comes in handy for... Oh. Just one thing. Oh, yeah. Console XP. You want to get a hold of that thing. I think there is... 17... 34 there. Is there a locker here? No. 7. Okay. So now we can just go... Hold up. Ah. 17. Okay. Anyway. That's that. We got 3 licenses and some first aid upgrades. Lots of pretty darn cool. Okay, let's go. And go to that lift that we were trying to get to earlier.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Okay, here we go.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Specter. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Specter can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Specters.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Specter, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Tough call.
Maybe I can get to Noveria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander.
Noveria's good.
You're a Specter now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Specter. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Specters. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Specter, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Specter involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Specters.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report is all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Specter.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Specters. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
Okay.
I think he wanted things to go bad.
Okay.
Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make...
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Alright.
I should go.
Oh, wait. There may be... Oh, there we go. XP there. I don't think that's... the keeper. Okay, so the ship is mine. Or rather, Shepard's. Shepard's. Easy name to remember, pretty much. Here we go, we'll announce it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Paragon +4. Ooh, so we're looking at 2:28 Eastern Standard Time right now. We're getting pretty close to the stream ending, and I apologize for the 1 hour delay in getting it started. I mean, it's going to happen when there's an audio problem where you can't hear what's happening. But worse, it's even harder to stream when your internet fails. So I have no idea. Everything just had to be reset. So I'll give you a view of what it looks like if you haven't played the game. When you become commander of the ship, captain of the ship, you get to, well, there. Circle, zoom out to the biggest possible thing. Perspective. It's the Citadel, that's where we're in Novaria. It's going to be helpful. This is handy, this is handy. There's dig sites handy. And there will be others popping up as we discover them. Some of these we already know, or only know because we managed to hack the computers to figure out where we're going to go. But this, believe it or not, Asteroid X-57 is the most pressing issue, because if we don't take care of it immediately, it affects other things. Kills millions of people. Uh-oh. Just realized that I have to change the filter a little bit here, because a little better. Need that better camera. Okay, that's... So what you want to do is you want to, well, travel here, go to port. Nothing happens there. You get the history behind the planets as you go. But in lesser known galaxies, I think that's, it will give you an option to explore and get in to see what's going on. You could survey, collect, make money that way, explore using the Mako, which is the Normandy's explorer vehicle, surface explorer vehicle. And yeah, so we are here. Let's exit. And as commander, I shall save. Good stuff. And yeah. There we go. It is 2:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's time for me to finish the stream because I have to start making plans to go pick up my son from school. So that's the way it is. I'm looking forward to continuing this next Thursday. There may be a surprise stream sometime on the weekend, perhaps. No promises. But if I have time, I hope to do so. Also, don't forget, Monday is Movie Monday, where we'll be advancing the storyline of The Last of Us. We did well in the last one, except for one part, but I got through it. And on Wednesdays, World of Warships Wednesdays. Yesterday we had Sarge and Ghost join us. Hopefully they'll do it again this upcoming Wednesday. And then, of course, Thursday will be Throwback Thursday to continue Mass Effect. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you do, smash that like or follow button. Let me know that you love me, or like me at least, and what I'm doing. And it will give you a live alert for the next time I live stream. Okay, welcome to Rogue Nation. This is the Rogue Channel. I am Rogue Abyss, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you for tuning in, and see you soon. Okay, all right, bye for now.